Hello, everybody. Let me know if you can see this. Okay, let me know if you can see
Or if you
what I'm
can't,
doing right now.
what can you see?
Okay, let me know if you can see what's happening. Does this work fine?
Everyone's watching a
You see the
12-minute
Mass
ad
Effect
right
2
now, but they'll
thing?
let
You
us
see
know in a
Mass Effect
second.
2?
Y'all
You
see?
can? It
Y'all
looks
see it?
fine?
Menu, stream, I
Yes,
see.
menu
Yes,
is
we
what I'm
see.
doing.
Yes,
Alright,
yes.
I think we're
Dog.
good, and we're gonna do it. Do I need to turn my controller
Live.
back on? There we are. New game. Alright, it looks good now. We're fine. We've saved the day. Import.
New game plus. Don't mind if I do. Now, will she be the correct race in this game?
I
Or
mean,
is she still... Has she gone a whole game and not washed the pudding off? Is my question to you.
I guess we're gonna have to find... I mean, like, it was a serious pudding incident, though. Like, it's not...
I'm not arguing
just
that.
like a... It's not just like, oops, I fell in a vat of pudding. It was like a
No,
colossal...
I understand that.
A galactic incident. Okay? It was a part of her backstory, so I don't know if you can just wash that off, like, in one shower. I think she might need a few. So, let's see.
Even if you can wash it off physically, can you ever wash it off emotionally? Or is it a Lady Macbeth situation?
All right.
Out, damn pudding. This is your vagina.
Subtitles. Squad power usage when enabled. Squad members automatically use their most effective powers in combat. I think that was enabled last time.
Squad goal usage.
And then autosave, yeah, everything looking good, and I'm assuming we can all see the things here.
Aqua Gemini is talking shit on you for only being level 49.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if that's good or bad. I don't know
Vanguard.
if they should be banned. I don't know if they should be physically assaulted. I'm not sure where we're at here.
Psychological profile renegade. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Status of Rex. And then Caden
Still
was killed.
Cute.
Council.
Caden's dead as shit.
Saved. And
but now it has a Keith David.
Mr. Anderson is there.
As a Vanguard, you can charge in this game now.
Oh, soup.
Noodle soup.
Oh yeah, guess this voice actor.
Shepard did everything right.
Not that one.
More than we could have hoped for.
Judi Dench.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
This one.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending
John Voight.
Geth.
No.
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Martin Sheen.
It's up
yes.
to us to stop them.
There we go.
The Council will never
Martin Sheen
trust
and John Voight
Cerberus.
sound similar.
They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her.
Doesn't look like
She's a
Martin
hero,
Sheen, so it
bloody
confused
icon.
me.
But she's just
It's a
one
dirty
woman.
trick the game
Few
plays.
generations
Humanity
younger.
might well follow.
He's more of a Charlie Sheen. Maybe
Then see to it
maybe
that
more of a
we
Joe
don't do
Estevez.
Look at those eyes. 1 month after the
These
devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous
what kind of
sacrifice
attack
to save
was
the
it?
Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization every... Ah, fuck!
You did it. So we have President Josiah Bartlett in the game. Very
Let me know
exciting.
if the audio should be turned up or turned down or whatever. Stop
Let me
asking
know
me
if I
questions
sound
about
cute.
things that are decisions that I make later and spoiling things for Scoot about what decisions are later. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Now the game's
Mission
ruined.
syncs active.
It's fucking ruined.
Board is green.
Turn it off.
Running
Like,
silent.
Scoot's never played any of this shit before. Stop talking about things that we're
wasting
not
our
at
time.
yet.
4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
What kind of activity?
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
Terminus system sounds pretty cool.
Vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Damn, Chris Griffin really got his shit together. Now he's the Joker.
Presley!
Up!
Elvis!
Was there a fucking Wilhelm in there?
Jamie.
Was there a Wilhelm?
Nah, you're crazy. Nah, you're out of your mind.
That music sounded like Rick and Morty.
Classic zapping.
That was a stock scream.
That was very stock. It's not Wilhelm, but it's definitely stock.
It was one of them.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Shut up, Ashley.
Cool helmet check.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses.
Let's kill Ashley right away after
Get everyone
saving her.
onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Do it,
Get to the damn shuttles.
you bitch.
I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
He's crippled.
Commander,
What am I gonna do about my legs?
get the hell out of here! Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Up! Damn. She was important.
You were asking for it.
I think she was on the first ship, I don't remember.
Well, now
As
she's
in the
fucking dead,
first
so don't
game,
get
I mean.
attached.
Does she have a name? Did I talk to her in the first game?
Jillian. I mean, it looks like Jillian, but it's pronounced Gillian.
Jillian Barbary. Jillian Barbary. Ooh. Yeah, the UI and all the stuff here. Yeah, I remember. Super sucking vehicle. Normandy.
Suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Up.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Joker, you're a
Shut
cripple,
up.
and
You're a cripple
I need to
baby.
get you out of here. Good sound
And I'm
design.
ableist.
Woof, woof. Sorry, I turned into Miranda for
I'm
a second.
ableist Lincoln.
Good,
Uh-oh.
good sound
she sing?
design, Shepard. Yeah, I like this. Touch that with my head. I got booped.
That was a good booping.
Is my game frozen? My game's frozen. I can't do anything.
I mean,
Oh, I'm back.
You're back. You're back. It's fine.
Oh.
Adam was just trolling you guys by not moving for a
We
minute.
have to get out
The
of here.
game was offended by me.
The game
Trashing Miranda.
definitely didn't freeze.
The Normandy's
Don't be stupid.
dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
Joker, you stupid.
Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
There's not even a keyboard there, Joker. You're crazy. You're just typing in the air.
He is crazy. Can we agree?
Yeah, maybe next time
He doesn't
drive
even
this
have a
stupid
real
ship
job.
better, you cripple. This wouldn't have happened if you knew how to operate the foot pedals.
No, if he was a better driver, we
He had
wouldn't be in this
like
mess.
a working feet to operate it. Ow! Okay, I'm dead, actually.
Good game. Bad news for the Normandy. I'm okay. Oh, we're doing gravity.
This is before gravity, though.
Ruff. Ruff. I'm a dog. She's faking.
I think Shepard's gonna be okay.
White Shepherd.
Yeah, a lot of people consider this to be their favorite because it's so short. So now it's time for Mass Effect 3 and see what.
I like 2. I think it went a different direction, but I thought it was cool.
Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Sure, why not? I don't know if I've ever seen this. Interactive backstory
Super
comic.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
See what the
when
fuck
I
this
was
is all
dead
about.
broke, man, I couldn't
Just
picture
another
this.
routine mission.
Oh, so it's a.
Why do they always
It's
say
not
that
a
before
comic if
mission?
it's
Of course it's routine.
there's
You haven't done
audio
anything
and
yet.
video.
It's everything that happens along the way.
Sounds like you're
Choices
reading
you
lame
make.
comics that don't read themselves to
Paths
you.
choose
I've never
turn
seen
your
this. This
routine
is interesting.
into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy.
And a
Captain
big
Anderson's
bucket
new
of
ship,
pudding.
when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive.
Some kind of massive
was
effect.
fucking
The ground with my
huge.
lieutenant, Caden Alenko.
Hmm.
Good kid, loyal, by the book, with talent.
So
for
I killed
battles.
him.
Kind of a
We
dweeb.
came
I
across
coulda
the
saved him.
lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A
She's
soldier
Mark
pregnant.
Wahlberg is the lone survivor.
disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up.
It
with
looks
us,
like somebody
took us
shot
to the
Kaden
spot
in the
where she
dick.
lost her squad.
Looks like there's a
It
little
does.
bit of.
He's got dick singe.
Ship,
Yeah.
like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The
Why is that
colony had
Geth
dug it up, and
vaping?
Whoever attacked them had tried to take it.
Because he's
Lieutenant Alenko
fucking
made the
cool.
mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard.
I mean,
Every
I've had
muscle in my body
orgasms
went
before,
rigid.
but
I
this
couldn't
one.
move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream.
It was a lot of circuit
nightmare.
boards and goo.
By the
There's a
time
lot
I
of
woke up, we were halfway to the
Minecraft
Citadel on our way to meet the
speedrun
council.
cheating.
I was expecting to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two
So Masari
heavyweights, it
bitch
seemed
tried to read
reasonable
my
to
mind
persuade
and
the
then she
council
got
that the ship
exhausted.
we'd
I
seen was
mean,
a
I
potential threat,
I didn't feel anything.
as was the individual behind the attacks.
She's lazy.
The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren.
And
He'd
then
been seen by one of the survivors
I
from the
provided
colony
my
Eden
dream
Prime. There was
evidence
some
to the
evidence
council
suggest
and
that the
threatened to
ship was
kill
full of
everyone.
Excuse me, I had a dream he was bad.
Udina's
I rest my
pointed
case.
accusations weren't enough to convince the council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite specters could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone.
This
in my
basically
search.
existed for people that don't have
Garrus,
ME1
another
saves.
Turian,
You
wanted
interact
to
with
help.
it and make
A top
choices
agent
that
for
affect
Citadel
ME2. That's
security.
interesting.
Despite orders from his
I don't remember this at all.
superiors,
I don't
he
remember
didn't
getting
get
the
involved.
option for this at
He
all.
told me he was suspicious
But I
of
guess that
Saren,
maybe
but
it's
he
because
had
I had a
some
Mass
useful
Effect 1
leads.
save every
More
time.
importantly, he was willing to share them.
Did not give me
That
the
led
option.
me to
Is it just a
Rex,
legendary
biggest
edition
and
thing that's
nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I've
it
ever
uses
seen.
my
Turned out to be
existing
more than just a brute. It was
choices?
his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally.
She had a
A
butt.
tech expert with a knack for hacking. She
Yeah.
procured
But I didn't
some
trust her.
information on Saren.
No, nor should you.
Evidence that proved
Never trust a
Saren was
butt.
dirty.
Butts can be
Tally's
deceptive.
evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime.
Why would anybody
And
play the
immense
second game
warship
first?
we'd
Because it
spotted was,
wasn't
in
ported
fact,
to
Saren's
to
flagship.
PlayStation.
But I
So
knew
if you
much
were a
further.
Sony boy, you couldn't
Saren
play
was
the
trying to
first
find a way
game
to
for a
bring
long
back a race
time.
of sentient machines from dark space.
What if you're a pony
Machines
boy?
allegedly responsible for cleansing
me.
the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace
Space
they'd
of color.
ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming
I
the
threatened to
first
kill some more
human
people,
Spectre.
and then they said,
My
fine,
first
you can be a
task?
Spectre or
Bring
something.
down Saren.
Oh,
You're
fine,
clearly
if we
thirsty
He
for
said
blood.
stay behind,
Just
giving
do
up
it
his ship.
If we
galactically
give
away
you a
from us.
badge, will you stop being crazy?
He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and
Another
most
dumb bitch who tried to
importantly,
read my mind and then
daughter
got
And
all
not a
tired about
bad
it. Some
set of
stupid,
tits.
lazy
and
person.
like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species.
As
Liara
beautiful
was
as
able
she
to
is
help me
intelligent,
decipher some
so
of the vision the
not.
beacon had given me.
a
Nothing
dumbass
concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
She put her fingers in my
Caden was a
pussy.
little concerned about the connection
She said
I
she
shared
didn't
with
need
Liara.
to, but just
As
wanted
commander,
to.
I knew
It
either
was a weird
relationship had
day.
the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni.
I
He
love
ordered
enslaving
Benezia to use
queens.
the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was
Turns
forced
out
to
he
watch her
had
mother die in her arms.
$100.
And I was left with an angry,
And could
dangerous
bend
Rachni
people to
queen
his
deal
will.
with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni
My
had
babies.
terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't take the chance.
So
I had a
anyway, I
mission to
started
do, and an army
blasting.
of angry
Fucking blasted
Rachni
her.
was one more problem I didn't have time to deal with. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running
What
out
am I
of
gonna do,
time
not
and places
murder?
to hide. I tracked him down. at his base on
Boo-hoo,
Grim
Adam
Rock,
committed a
but we soon
genocide.
learned it was
Grow
more than
up.
a base of operations.
Wah,
It was a
wah,
breeding
I
ground.
don't have a species
Saren was
anymore.
breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy.
But the genophage itself was a
Krogan
cure
Saren was
for the
breeding were
Krogans.
slaves,
Yeah.
mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed.
It's a weird
Violently.
face shot of Rex right now.
Rex wanted the genophage.
That's a crazy shot of Rex.
I tried to convince him
It's
to
just
help me
my
destroy
art
it.
style.
These Krogan weren't real, but he wouldn't back down.
Why does he
Until
have
Rex was
human
smarter than
feet?
others. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship,
Was a
Reaper.
fag ship. I can say it, Twitch, don't ban me.
Threatened me.
I'm not gonna
feel the
explain
menace
why.
it had for every living thing. It
Let-
wanted me dead.
But I can say it.
And I knew it was
Let-
capable of doing just
Let
that.
let me take it out for a spin. Let's see
What I
how
couldn't understand was why Saren
see how
would
it
help
feels on the tongue.
But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were.
Are British
We had
people allowed
destroy
to
the base
say
and
it?
Get the hell out. I split my team into
Absolutely.
two squads, sending Ash
Pack of
with one
fags?
and Caden
Why
with
wouldn't
the
ya?
other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren
That's what
showed
I call a
up.
bunch of British
We
people.
fought. I stalled him to make time for my team.
Saren became the Green
And in talking to
Goblin.
him,
Oh, I
realized the
remember that.
truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
Oh,
It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself.
I'm only a little bit indoctrinated. God.
Like, I get that they're in my brain, but I think that I know what I'm talking about.
But I think it's kind of cool, so maybe get off my back.
They gave me, like, RAM, and...
Yeah, like a bunch of RAM.
Some hard drive space. So I'm like...
GPU.
I can, like, have more memories now.
I knew then. The next time we met, one of us would die.
Yeah, dedicated wham.
With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to
I like my wham. Dedicated.
Yeah. Sorry, Caden. Bye-bye, you're dead.
For what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke
You're
to my
so
crew.
dead.
We
You
were just
dumb
one
bastard.
ship against Saren's growing
If you were
army.
more bullyable, we'd have
I
kept
assured
you.
them all that despite the odds,
But
we could defeat them.
Ashley.
I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Caden behind had hardened my resolve.
I got super hard from leaving
Revealed a
Caden
weakness
behind.
in my defenses.
My resolve is
How
so
many more
fucking
friends and
hard right
allies would I
now.
be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a
I like your
Prothean
gas,
databank
Saren.
that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago.
And they'll
every
come every
50,000 years
day.
before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving
Space of
us
color.
the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was
No
leading
more
his army
Reapers.
to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council
And he did a
fleets
really
battled
lame
Saren's
TF
army
and I
outside
killed
the
him.
Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain
died as he
control of the
lived.
Citadel,
Gay.
the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell.
Like a
Costs
bitch.
were immense.
Come
While humanity's
everywhere.
efforts in the war earned us our
Oh
first
god, it
seat
was
on the
disgusting.
council. It was a hollow victory. The Reapers
Way to
were
whitewash
still out there.
Udina.
I knew the fight was far from over.
Damn.
As the one who'd
That's
led
the
fight
whitest
against
Indian I've
Saren,
ever seen.
He
I
fell
was
in
given
pudding.
new responsibilities. The
Puddins.
choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could
And
trust.
also, he's cute David.
Both great leaders
So
in
we
their
like
own
him.
right. Anderson
Sometimes
didn't
he
want the
says
job,
ass to
which was a
ass.
sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade.
We didn't like him anyway.
None of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship,
Life
and went in search of
finds a way.
answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Yeah, Udina got whiter and Keith David
Commander
got
Shepard
darker,
has
so they
been
maintained the
recovered.
conservation of color.
The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
That looks moist.
Up! We can rebuild her.
But I'm anti-stem cell. Because you have to eat babies to make them. And that goes against Jesus. Right?
Yeah.
The $6 woman. We can rebuild her, but can we do it for cheap?
I will accept the imported face. We're accepting.
I don't know about that face. Seems like we could do a little something in the custom appearance, but
No.
Who am I to say? No.
There's
Seems
nothing
it's a
wrong
perfect
with
time
her.
to
There's nothing wrong with
restore
her.
her
We are not doing this
to her
again.
defaults.
There is not. I am.
no,
I am fine.
It's crazy that
with the face.
that you would
Everybody
rebuild
shut up.
a woman
Stop this in the
from
chat.
scratch. You would rebuild her from scratch and keep the pudding on her. It's insane to me, but it's your stupid game, so
This
go
is
nuts.
fine.
That's a relative term.
So we were Vanguard before. Apparently it gets better in the second and third games, so why not? Let's just stick with it. Power training, biotic charge, full shockwave, weapon,
Man.
shotgun, heavy pistol.
Chat's fucking pissed.
Fagit.
Figgy. Fix her.
This is funny. I'm gonna go on a little mini rant here, just because I'm me, and there's.
Well, this seems Adam. This seems off-brand.
There's
What are you doing? What's going on?
It's unrelated to the
What's
face
happening?
thing, though. There's people who came across the It Takes Two Adam Plays that was uploaded, and there's like enough people saying this that I'm just like, oh my god, what fucking morons. These that are like, how come Adam can't enjoy anything? Like, what the fuck? Like, you could obviously you people have like never made a game. Like, there are people seriously offended by us making fun of the cutscenes in a way. That's all we ever criticized,
What?
right? Like, we criticized
Yeah.
the opening cutscene, and there are people like Adam
Yeah.
can't enjoy the cutscenes in a way. Sorry, not A Way Out. It Takes Two. That's the game I meant to
A
say.
Way Out too.
Yeah, in It Takes Two, the cutscenes in
Yeah.
it, like, I'm supposed to think that those are like some masterful like pieces of cinema in there. I'm supposed to think
I mean,
that those
I
are
thought they
like
were, but-
that it's a not hilarious, stupid, unnecessary story. Really? Holy fuck.
The
If I could
framework of
live
the
like
game
that
is
type of person
hilarious.
where I just have like no experiences to media and I'm just like a big consumer and like everything's just like, oh, this is the best. Holy fucking
but that's
shit.
that's only half of it though, because lots of people have no experiences to media and are just big consumers. But these people are that, and also are mad at the alternative.
Yeah, I don't understand these people at all. Holy shit. Yeah. Some people are fucking insane. Like, I don't know. It's just, the audience that I get on the gaming channel is like notably stupider than the audience I have on my other channels. Honestly.
Well, that's because
I'm not saying all of you are
people who
stupid,
like-
but
But on the whole, you do average stupider than the other. That's because it's people who like games.
there are some fucking insane people that love to watch gameplay videos. Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, imagine watching a gameplay video. Think Think what kind of person you'd have to be to watch a gameplay video.
Here's one. Yeesh.
I'm just picturing it.
Watch Oni Plays if you want to watch people who actually have made games have fun. Believe it or not, they still criticize parts without taking everyone out of it by talking about how it's destined to be stupid. Maybe just have fun with the dumb story and laugh the dumb stuff. It's like, I don't know. I don't.
So is our big issue that we haven't made games?
We did still enjoy it. We enjoyed the game. I gave it like a 7. I gave it like a
was
full
overall
7
a
out of
fun
10,
game.
despite the stupid cutscenes. And like, I don't know. It's so obvious that these people watched like the first minute of this playthrough and left an angry comment, just being like, "Wow, Adam shits on everything." It's
that
like,
sounds right.
But also like, just to try and like humor this weird fantasy version of reality that they've created. Like, the argument is like that I went into it wanting to hate it and that I'm preventing myself from enjoying. But one of the first things I say in the video, and I know this because I just went over and editing for it recently. One of the first things I said in the video was, as soon as the this might be literally the first thing that's said in the entire video. As soon as the stupid stuff in the cutscene starts happening, I say, I reveal that it was from the makers of A Way Out, and I specifically say out loud, I wasn't going to say it to Scoot because I didn't want to influence his perception of the game, because I thought this would just be like a...
Right.
You know, the trailers just made it seem like it would just be like, oh, dumb kind of run around co-op, have fun, whimsical fantasy thing. And that's what the gameplay is, and the gameplay was awesome. Yeah. But the cutscene at the beginning is so stupid. How are people mad that I'm pointing out that the cutscene... If that was a film, if that was if that was on Netflix or like a YouTube video, like, that's Darman level bullshit. Come on. The cutscenes in It Takes Two are basically Darman. You people are fucking insane. I can't believe you. Anyway, back to Mass Effect. I can't believe how stupid people
fans.
are. Holy shit, you people are absolutely insane.
Congratulations.
You guys
we
are
found
just
the stupidest
absolutely
fans.
fucking nuts. I can't believe you people. Legitimate, unironically Darman quality cutscenes in that game.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Now, everyone's accusing you of doing that rant as a deflection for Shep still not being black. And I'm inclined to agree with them.
Brain activity is off the charts.
Hey, that sounds like me.
It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off.
Speak up.
Yep.
Wake up, Commander.
Oh.
Get me a mirror. Is the pudding still on me? Oh, it feels like pudding. Hooray.
Shut up!
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Man, the movement already feels a bit more fluid. The combat gets significantly improved with each game.
Cool.
Yeah, not everything gets significantly improved. How do I reload it? No.
Everything else gets like much worse.
Where do I get the... Oh, there's a thermal clip near the door. There we go. There it is. So now we don't have infinite ammo.
Thermal clips near the door. Oh.
So we actually have clips. Can vault over. Yeah, like that. robot. And then my achievement progresses are posted there too, or at least the ones where it's like you have to do like 30 of something. You know.
Shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people say they like this ammo system better. It's like, I don't know. I like having infinite ammo.
Infinite is nice.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, sure, your gun overloads or whatever, but anyway, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember exactly, but I think, like, maybe ammo spawns if you run out or something. Like, you might still have, but you have to, like, go run and grab it while you're taking gunfire or something. I don't remember. This is an almost identical opening to Halo 2. You know, like the, oh, take cover, the fucking, the door's opening with a thing and blah, blah, blah.
We've been spotted.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I guess I should take cover like the game's teaching me.
Nice work, Shepard.
Whatever.
And the ammo.
Remember Halo 2, Scoot? I did totally. Absolutely. On it.
Why is the game so gray? Is it? I mean, there's gray things in the environment. If you've seen this game before and you think it's overly gray, like HDR is on when it shouldn't be or something, then let me know. Otherwise, if you're just, why is the gray paint being used in this location that exists within the game, then yeah, okay, this is still, yeah. Up!
New friends. Is this bitch gonna tell me what to do all day? And what, is she like omnipotent? Why can't, if she knows exactly what to do in every situation, why doesn't she just fucking do it?
The thing with infinite ammo getting replaced for clips was a bug in the original Mass Effect game where sometimes your overheated guns would never cool down and you'd be left with no weapons you could use. Oh, so they, instead of fixing the bug, they changed the entire ammo system?
Makes sense. That's the right fix.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to
I know one major organ that's functioning very well.
organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
My spleen.
Initial results show promise.
Imagine being so attached to the cutscenes in It Takes Two. I can't get over it. It's so bad. I am fuming.
Imagine being attached to the cutscenes in the best game of all time. Imagine being attached to anything. Form no allegiances in your life. It's stupid.
I think they're attached to the game, and because the cutscenes are a part of the game, they're like, well, you can't say anything bad about that either.
You can't say anything bad, but like, why?
I don't know. Some
Who
people are
fucking
fucking
cares?
insane. Anyway.
I don't get it. Why would you fucking care?
Oh yeah, so now
What's
I
going
have...
on in your miserable life that you care about that?
So, a really great thing that they added to Mass Effect 2, you click on your right thumbstick, and it shows the objective where to go, and not just the objective in relation to in a straight point going through walls. It's like, oh, go through this door, so that you can see the doorway kind of, So you can basically just spam that
actual
and then
route.
You'll know where to go, which is very nice for people like myself. So you're...
It's called Horse Helper.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Hey, are you a dumb horse and need help? Try Horse Helper. Oh, he's in trouble.
Yeah, that's a very tropey opening of video game first level thing, is witnessing someone get obliterated behind a glass wall that's strong enough to stop the enemy from getting you, but you can see through it, sort of thing. And it's like,
yeah, it's perfect.
So you get to
Really
witness
good
someone
glass.
dying, but you're still learning how to play the game, so there's no real threat.
Yeah.
That's the most tropey video gamey thing ever.
Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe
Was it at the time? Yes, it has been for fucking forever. Ever since any video, it was a trope in Tetris. Okay.
That's true. When the long skinny block kills your friend right at the beginning, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna use you to make a Tetris later."
This game was what, like 2011 or some shit? It was 100% a trope by that point.
Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah.
I wish there was a super renegade option right now, and I pretended like I forever had Down syndrome for the rest of the game, like they rebuilt me wrong. That would be like the super renegade option, where it's like, pretend
I love a Down syndrome
like they
troll.
rebuilt you wrong.
I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I would like this. I'm a renegade.
Where to go and what to do. I need
Give me all the
answers.
guns.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time.
You did this for 2
Welcome back
years
to your
and I
life.
still have Down syndrome?
That's a
Maybe you should have
trouble
taken
wrapping my head
another
around
year.
this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the
Oh my
Normandy?
crew.
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you
But could
want
we
me to hit 'em
play
with the
3
good stuff.
questions? Because that's as high as I go.
Ow, ow. All right, so yeah, now it's teaching. He's like, he's a biotic, so.
I don't think you should have introduced the concept of pretend Down syndrome Shepherd, because I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of it.
Okay. I promise I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Do you have
How
any
does
twins?
math work?
Jacob.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5
But where
years in
is
the
her
Alliance
bottom
before this.
lieutenant?
Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
What's her
Miranda
fucking
Lawson
deal?
is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team.
They
It's her
really,
job to
if
bring
you're
you
gonna
back to
release a
life,
legendary
no matter what.
edition of the
Should've
game,
guessed
you
she'd
need
try
to
save
add
me.
the Ultra Renegade
She's not about
option.
to give up on you now.
Right?
You said you lost
Absolutely.
contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire
It's a
and an
strategy.
explosion right before I
Beat
lost
the
her.
game once,
She
and then
knows
you
how to
get
take
the
care of herself.
real decisions.
But I hope she's okay.
New game. Yeah, you play it once and then you get new game downs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody
Renegade.
survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years.
DLC,
They've moved
downs
on.
loadable
Left the
content.
Alliance. Could be anywhere.
So it's been 2 years,
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
and I blew up, and they
Maybe you can track them down after
took
we
some
get off the
DNA or
station.
something and
If we get off the station.
made me a
And major
fresh-
organs.
a fresh baby.
New
Said there's been
game
2
plus
years
1
rebuilding.
chromosome. I
How
love
bad were the
it.
injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project
I'm still meat
Lazarus
and
was
tubes.
different. Cutting edge
Technically,
technology.
yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask
How
the
about
scientists.
gybernetics and it's
But
men
I'm
only?
pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Apparently,
tell me
they've
about the
taken
project?
down Shepard's tit
Were there other
size
test
in the
subjects?
remaster,
Project Lazarus
which is
only had one subject.
literally a
The
crime.
whole point was to bring you back.
I don't think they
Just
did.
you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years.
Someone would
give me a
have
side by
to.
side.
Someone would have to
Best technology money
show
can
me
buy.
evidence of that.
Side by side.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting.
You're still
At us.
you,
I'm
Shepard,
guessing it had
just
to be an inside
uglier.
job. You'd need top security access.
And
to
you still
hack
have the
all
pudding.
mechs.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we check.
Oh, I know where the mechs are thickest.
Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson,
How's the audio
Jake.
levels, everybody?
I'm here with Commander Shepard.
Are we still
Bad.
audible
Mechs
about the
over in
game?
D-Wing.
But they were being polite.
How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one
Oh,
time.
pardon me, they're bigger
That's
tits
him.
than the OG
He's
Mass
the chief
Effect.
medical tech. Answers directly to
They've
Miranda.
juiced him up.
Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay. Oh. What was that option? Oh, there it is.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive.
Check out his ass in
Is
photo
that
mode.
Michael Douglas?
Recorded history.
I don't need to.
Maybe now Miranda will finally show some
Can we
Not-
check out
there's
her
not enough
ass?
there. Yeah, I guess if
In
they
non-consensual mode?
have photo mode, we should use it.
Now that's a butt. Oh, I like that she could like cut out butt circles for
he's
easy
gonna murder her
grabbability.
for that badonkadonk.
He's gonna murder that ass.
This is
He doesn't
fine.
have butt circles.
They're
He's got
both
solid
fine.
crack
Alright.
though.
Yeah, we'll see what
I'm
Garrus
gay
is all
actor
about
Michael
in photo
Douglas.
mode also. When we find him again.
Sucks. Sex.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
There's like one of them.
Impact imminent. Have engaged.
Wilson, find
Oh,
out
they
another
blow
route
up.
out of here.
There he is too.
Preferably one that doesn't-
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit!
Tell me what to do. Would you speak to me like that if you knew I was black? And
Yeah.
fell in pudding?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, maybe should have evaluated those neurological functions a little longer.
Actually, she's probably talking to the elusive man. Charlie Sheen. I mean, Martin Sheen.
She's somehow not the woman she used to be.
I wish it was Charlie Sheen.
This project will have failed.
A little bit more tiger blood.
I'd even take an Estevez.
Oh,
Shepard, down here!
how about no?
Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember
Well, take
you,
your leg off.
Wilson.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
That was me. We'll talk about this after we fix my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall.
Get him a new
Hopefully
knee.
there's enough to get him up
Stat.
and moving again.
No, I've got a
From the first
saw.
aid station on the wall.
Oh,
It works better.
I've got a saw 4.
Your leg won't hurt if we get it,
Wilson's
rid of
hurt
it.
bad. He needs help.
Your leg won't hurt if you don't have a leg. That's just math. Oh, he was faking for attention. I get it.
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system.
Metagel is
What are you
just
wearing?
opium.
Motocross
We
gear?
didn't ask what you were doing.
Ooh.
Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she
D for
survived.
Down syndrome.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Or she's being a
Haven't known her
bitch.
long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
So you're Miranda's
Maybe
baby.
she's not a traitor.
Your
But that doesn't
baby.
change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the cannon.
Maybe these guys are cool. Let's talk to them. Let's try diplomacy.
Have a nice trip. These mechs don't know
Power
when to
wheel
quit.
overload on crates. Let's see. Oops.
Ooh. Zap.
Right next to his face.
Okay.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Maybe.
Isn't the time, Jacob.
Oh,
We won't make
shut
it
up.
if she's
I don't
expecting
know.
a shot in
I'm
the
just
back.
a renegade.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Soboas?
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't
Oops.
lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off
In
the
the butt?
station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I do like my men elusive.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. that's
Bully
not his real
Black
name, of course.
Caden and kill him.
Nobody
I guess
knows
he
who
is
really
kind
is.
of Black
was a
Caden.
code name,
I like him
Alliance.
better than Caden though. Jacob
Kinda
has a
stuck.
bit more personality, and his voice acting's better. Let's be honest. I think that can influence
We'll probably
whether or
still
not I
have to kill
like a
him, though.
character, though. Really, it's like Caden's voice acting was trash. Ashley, not great, honestly either. This guy, it seems like a real actor. This was the game after they got bought by EA, so they had a bit more money. So they hired real voice actors, and not just like Seth Green or whatever. I mean, Jennifer Hale's a real voice actor.
Hey.
But,
Seth Green has made more money as a voice actor than dumbass Jennifer Hale will in her entire life.
I don't know. I don't know the numbers on that.
I do know.
Okay.
Do you know how much it's for Family Guy
Oh yeah, for Family Guy.
alone? Not even Robot Chicken. Seth Green is a billionaire.
He's not a billionaire.
A billionaire. He's the first
Not a
billionaire.
Yeah. Anyway, there's more money in this game, but with that comes a cost of being owned
Great
by
responsibility.
EA and other things that wind up sucking throughout the franchise that I will not say, but we'll figure them out as we go, and we'll see the fingerprints of what gigantic corporation Electronic Arts does to this franchise. Anyway, yeah, Jacob's better than Caden. I can tolerate Jacob for sure.
I don't care
But we
what his
will
name is,
kill
he
him.
just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy
Shut
to
up!
do whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
I like your style. Now that's super renegade.
If it gave me renegade points every time I shot at my own squad,
Oh my god.
that would be so good.
The best.
I guess I'm not going this way. I guess I could. Why does everybody hate Jacob
I
so
gotta-
much in chat? What the fuck? Is this
Because he's a
gamer
man
culture?
and the patriarchy and
I
rape
guess
culture.
he does benefit from being a part of the patriarchy.
Mm-hmm. I got a hella pee. I'll be back.
Hella pee? Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna pause it. and
Hella
then,
pee.
I'm gonna pee also for the 8th time in an hour. Alright. Oh, it looks like we can make a break in the recording anyway. BRB.